Yeah, for sure.
That's a talent.
Yeah,
I mean.
of course it is.
And Zach there playing that weak, but taking the money.
The timing is imperative in this game. You know, if you got a good judge of when to and when not to, I think that's a fantastic advantage.
Pass.
Cox.
Pass.
Definitely.
Puts these cards in the crapper.
Yeah.
Pass.
And
Raise to 8,000 total.
kind of feel like
Pass.
Pyra's willing to make his own arrangements. If he gets cards in position, he's nearly unbeatable.
Yeah, we've got a hand here, Jesse.
Uh-oh. Pyra's already come over the top of Bloomelime once. Frank looking to return the favor, and are all the chips going in before the flop?
I think if Andy does go over the top here and goes all in, he'll probably get a call from this guy.
It's 24,000 total.
Normally you don't. You just probably want to flat call this. Don't see an ace on the flop, and then you can try and get your chips in. But
16 left.
This is a great situation for
there you
the
go.
Piranha.
He's just he's hoping just not to see an ace, Jesse. But I fancy the other chap would have probably called him if he'd put in a big raise.
I feel like now Bloomelime actually has a chance to get away from this.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Will Bloomelime fire at this? He's only got ace high now.
Check.
And
30,000.
Pyra just...
Yeah, I think that's enough to put him off. You know, I know we can see the cards, but another check from Andy, he would have definitely come out and bet, because he's come out and bet against Simon when he had nothing. But obviously Andy don't know what he's up against here.
Are there any hands Bloomelime can beat right now that Andy would have called with the re-raise?
No, well, again, he's got the nothing, hasn't he?
Pass.
Yeah, that's what he's reckoned.
I do have a hand, occasionally I do have a hand.
Pyra showing those for advertisements.
Yeah, I wouldn't have shown them.
No.
Especially when he just flat calls his raise.
Occasionally I do have a tendency to go all in with Jack 4 as well.
Okay.
Ever-present smiler Andy Pyra. He has fun in life and loves his poker. Big result last year making the final table in this event, but it's in his blood.
There was no way I was going to get out of gambling. Granddad was a bookmaker, Dad's a bookmaker. There was only one thing I was going to end up doing, and that was doing my brains. So yes, you could say I'm well honed, or I've honed my skills for this game though.
Lights, camera, action. This is TV poker at its best. Join us after the break for more action of the PartyPoker.com European Open 3.
Wanna play poker?
Welcome back to the PartyPoker.com European Open 3. The man they call the Piranha is chomping at the bit and has taken over the chip lead. Will the rest of the table be able to strike him down? We go over to Jesse May and Ian Fraser.
Thanks, Roxanne. Is it the calm before the storm, or have the waters already gotten deep? Under the gun is Zach from Blackpool.
Pass.
I played last night in a game.
Pass.
Charity game. You could smoke in the game.
Pass.
Nobody interested,
Pass.
but blind on blind here.
No, I hate it when you could smoke in car, especially when I first started playing.
Raise to 6,000 total.
Probably some fella there with an extra.
Call.
Interesting. Could have seen a little more action here. John Keown playing it.
Yeah, well, he flat called when he had the ace king. That's a massive flop.
Will he trap
Check.
Ian's checked the
Check.
queen,
Yeah.
second pair, and a recheck by Keown.
Yeah, nice play.
Older than the rest of
I think Ian would come out and have a bet here.
These guys are all
He
trappish.
only started smoking to give people the needle.
It's nearly impossible for Cox not to think he's got the best hand right now.
So what it is, going with the
Yeah, because he didn't get a re-raise pre-flop, so
7,000.
he might not be putting the guy on an ace if he just flat calls this. This would be good stuff.
and every card him stop smoking. And he's addicted to
Will he get paid off by a small raise here, maybe? No.
Well, I think the way he's playing this guy, he just flat call again. Seems to know exactly what he's doing.
Raise.
No, he is putting a raise. I think Ian's a good enough player to put it down, Jesse.
Ian has bet 7,000 on the turn, and the raise
20,000 more,
is
27
a
total.
pretty serious question to be asking right now.
Yeah, what I've seen of this chap as well, he does play fairly tight early on. And as I say, he's definitely good enough to put this down.
Cox does do this for a living. This and sports betting, both of which cause you to...
He's got 100,000 chips, Jesse. I don't think he'd be wanting to this early try and gamble away some here with second pair.
Cool.
Wow, he has called... Well, I mean, as it turns out, he's drawn dead to 2 cards. The king would be a disaster. Has he taken an opinion that Keown's on a draw?
Well, he might have done. He might have put him on a couple of hearts. Oh, mate.
Jeez.
Absolutely different class on this game. Absolutely different class.
It's, you don't really always get what you deserve here, do you?
Keown now, he's going to probably put this down because he's got to put him on the queen.
18,000.
So I wouldn't be surprised if he don't call.
I feel like this game is very unfair. Poor lad from the Bridge Club, John Keown. First time on TV, and... Do you think he can put it down?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
He shows it and folds it! And,
He won't be showing.
oh my! Well, if you know, I mean, the only good news for John Keown right now is he's going to find out later on that he did the right thing when it does come on TV. But Cox sticks his foot in the crapper and gets his toenails painted. I mean,
He must think he's blessed now.
looking at the leaderboard, I mean, John Keown and Frank Blumelein short stacked in some ways through no fault of their own.
No, they both picked up some cards, Jesse, and they find themselves bottom of the stack. The 3 guys pushed their way to the top of the 3 that we sort of was looking at to make the action here anyway, so see how we go from here.
Ken Leonard was in here commentary box last week, and he was advocating that poker needs to start using a clock for every player, every decision, you know. Just
Well, it is, what, so you get...
like a chess clock, you know,
yeah,
a certain number.
every
amount of
player
time.
gets an amount of minutes or something for the whole tournament.
Yeah.
Call.
Yeah, good idea.
Pass. Call. Raise to 10,000 total.
This is a
Pass.
very aggressive kind of raise. I mean, Pirate couldn't do this unless he decided that Zach is limping weak.
Call.
Yeah, it's a big raise. He don't. So I say, I think it don't even matter that he's got the freeze, Jesse. When he decides he's going to have a raise, he just bungs them in. He don't mind.
Well,
Pass.
Very unpredictable to play against.
Blumelein has called from the big blind, and I wonder if he can afford to have called here. I mean, he's only had 35,000 at the start. He's got about a third of it in
That's
right
what I
now.
say to you. Is that,
Call.
Don't you kind of feel like he had to go all in there?
well, he could have done, yeah. Could have done. If he don't hit the flop, he'll be passing, won't he? Then,
Zach has come along for
oh,
value.
look at this
and
for Andy. He must be thinking it's crisp.
Piranha.
Check.
Oh dear, he
Check.
definitely checked this because he's got to be thinking he's, you know, someone's got ace bit or something in there.
And he's looking very hard at the board.
Yeah, nice check.
And
He's probably thinking something. Yeah, there you go. Well, that's the end of poor old Frank, I think. He's got to come out and bet this.
yeah, this is.
All in.
Oh,
And
Andy's. He can hear birds singing, Andy.
Pass.
Come on, no Hollywood, Andy. Just get the chips in.
there doesn't even seem to be any reason for Hollywood here. I mean,
25,000.
money's all in.
Yeah.
Blumelein does have 2 8s and 2 kings to make the winning hand, but the likelihood is the
25.
German is
Call.
going to be
Ladies and gentlemen.
off his mark.
Well, he's let the other guy think that he's got half a chance here. Look, he's strangled him.
Yeah, that's a bit hard.
King or an 8.
Blumelein does have 9% chance here, but
Ooh.
that and